Dear viewers, welcome again to the analysis of Yoleno TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. And once again, I'd like to say thank you so much for those who be supporting our channel. There is a letter that has been circulating, and this letter seems to be exposing some of those things that Chebukati and his team denied. The things that the CJ Koome termed as hot air and wild goose chase. So allow me to read to you something that I found online, and this is from the scrutiny of Kenya's electoral technology, and it's written by Africa Center for Open Governance and Kenyans for Peace with Truth and Justice. But before I read to you that circular, please take a moment and subscribe to Yoleno TV. You can give us a like. Mind you, allow me to share some details before I read this letter. And the letter is about irrefutable evidence that the IEBC election technology was tampered with. That's a new report that shows, and it's coming months after the Supreme Court gave the vote a clean bill of health. The report by the group of civil society players claim foreigners, including the infamous Venezuelan Jose CAMARGO, accessed IEBC servers and made changes. We talked about this when we were doing some of those exposés in August. I'm not going to delve deep into those details again, but this letter has exposed some of those things that were talked about in the court, exposed some of those things that were shared online around August. And so, ladies and gentlemen, these are the details of the letter. It has emerged that there is irrefutable evidence showing that the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission election technologies was tampered with during the August general election. This is according to a new report coming months after the Supreme Court of Kenya upheld the election of William Ruto. The report, which has been released by a section of an international civil society group, has claimed that foreigners, who included the infamous Venezuelan Jose CAMARGO, had access to the IEBC server and managed to make changes. Further details indicate that the foreigners accessed IEBC system before, during, as well as after the polls. There is irrefutable evidence that the IEBC election technology was tampered with. A new report shows, coming months after the Supreme Court gave the vote a clean bill of health. The report by a group of civil society players claim foreigners, including the infamous Venezuelan Jose CAMARGO, accessed the IEBC server and made changes. This comes months after the election, after the opposition chief Raila Amolo Odinga took a similar claim to the Supreme Court. Unfortunately, the judges at the Apex Court ruled Raila and Karua's evidence, as they termed it, hot air and wild goose chase. The judges went ahead and confirmed Dr. Ruto as the duly elected president. So interference with technology during election was confirmed. Authorization logs confirmed that outsiders accessed the server before, during and after elections. That is the new report dubbed Disobeying Orders, the scrutiny of the Kenya's electoral technology. And that report was written by Africa Center for Open Governance and Kenyans for Peace with Truth and Justice. So from the letter, you can tell that indeed there could have been some penetration in the IEBC server. This is being confirmed in this report. We're not going to talk much about this analysis because we've been talking about it ever since elections started. But the bottom line is this, that Raila Amolo Odinga said, when he was about to make that appearance, he said that he was going to expose some of those things that happened during the vote tallying and vote declaration process. Now, this report has come to support what Raila Amolo Odinga claimed a day before the ceremony. Kindly, from the report that I've just read, do you think there is some truth to what Raila Amolo Odinga and the team of Azimio One Kenya Alliance claimed? Kindly shout your thoughts out below the comment section there. But I'd like to wind up this session by saying that it could be that there is light at the end of the tunnel as far as this issue of the CAMARGO, CAMARGO is concerned. Kindly shout your thoughts out, but please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Kindly stay safe, stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.